Hello.
Hello,
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 everyone.
hello.
Let's do this
Can you
right
hear
so I'm
me?
showing my belly. But look. You don't want to see my belly.
I'm sure it's a
There we are.
lovely belly.
Probably is.
Oh, well, you got noise.
Hi, Marcia.
Can you hear
Am I looking a bit
me? I don't think you
skew it,
can.
aren't we?
Oh, Aileen, you can't hear me. Can you hear me?
Just about. I think I've gone. Okay.
Oh, you can. Testing your speakers on StreamYard. Hello. Can you hear me now? Oh, good morning from Texas, Peggy. I hope you can hear me. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Morag. Hi, Michelle. Lovely, lovely. Oh, hi, Sue. Everybody's in. Where have you gone, Leanne? Hello, Facebook user. Well, look at this. Everybody's coming in. And I'm just wondering if you can hear me. Can somebody just let me know if you can hear me, please? Hi, Carol. Right, I'm not getting on whether you can hear me. Let's have a look. You should be able to hear me. It's my computer's telling me you can hear me. So I'm going to go with...
I can hear you.
Yes, you can hear me. That's all I needed to know. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, everybody. I will stop asking that. I feel like a really bad psychic. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is anybody there?
You were there.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me, because I was starting to have a little panic, because we do have
Hello,
things
everybody.
that play up from time.
Well, we have a few in today. Hi, Marcia.
We
Hi,
do.
Penny.
We
Hi,
do.
Peggy. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue. There's two Sues on the Facebook user. And Jan. Hi, Jan. Hi,
We got
Carol.
2 pennies as well.
And Michelle. Wow. Hi, Haley. Hi, Jenny. Wow. Quite a few.
Oh, Jane's in as well. Oh,
We,
lovely. You look like you're organised. You look like you know what you're doing.
I do. For a change.
What are you doing?
About 10 minutes before we started. Oh, well, we've had some new Pent Art decoupage varnish and glue in, and this one is specific to textiles. We've got one then specific to glass and ceramics.
Oh.
And then I thought, oh, no, it's not. It's not. Never mind, it will eventually pick up. So I think I would use these two.
Oh, I love those papers.
With the spiders on it.
I
Lovely
really love that.
It's a really good close-up. So, when I went to visit Yvetta, we went shopping, of course. Who wouldn't go shopping? And these were in, I think they were in, I don't know, where were they? Hobbycraft or something? They were very cheap because they were reduced. There's some, like a makeup bag thing. So I thought I'd have a little go. See what we'd come up with. Oh, Rachel's gone. She's got dodgy internet. Right. I think I should have started with some sort of measurements and whatnot. Be enough to go around. I thought I'm going to put her on top. I know she might be hidden by the this cutter, so we know where we are. I thought I'd like to use the purple rather than the orange. So we've got some Cadence paints that you can mix with water, and they are suitable for, because they're hybrid acrylics, you can use them on fabrics as well. There we go. I'm thinking you will maybe lose this bit, but we'll see our face, and then we'll move these around this area. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll cut her out first as last. We can see what we're doing. Yeah, so Rachel's changed internet providers, and it looks like they're as bad as the last one. Poor thing. Oh, all right. I'm just going to put some... See, I don't know where I put my water now. Put some water around just to... Gotta see what I'm doing. Right, put it near the stain. I know where I am. There you go. Oh, that's better. I'm using this to just pull apart rice paper. Am I staying on pieced? Yeah, yeah. I know that feeling, Carol. I could do with a mini one actually, because mine is too big, I feel. Right. I want to keep that spider venom as well. The label, sorry. Hi, Lamia. Hello, Facebook user. Is that you, Jess? Just asking. Right. This calls for a bit of a very close encounters. There you go. I need a bit more water now. There we are. So I want her kind of central. Well, that's quite good because she sits under there quite nicely. It's snowing there. Oh my gosh. It's been raining, yeah, lovely. Actually, I'm going to cut the label because there's a nice little spider there that I want to keep. There you go. So cut that spider. Might have to wait for that to dry a bit. Oh, Rachel's back. Hello again.
Just popping in and out on a way. Oh, so you're doing beautiful things.
Yeah, I don't think your connection's quite good. It's going in and out a bit.
Yeah, we've got a right storm at the moment, so you may.
Oh, there you go. She's gone again. It needs to dry a bit. It's too wet to cut properly. I'm just going to lay it all out. Oh, that's better. We know exactly where everything's going. And then we'll glue it down once we know what's what. Or should that go on there? Who knows? Who knows? Right, so we've got a bit of flowers to cut. I can't like these. I'll keep the spider web for the other side. And I'm gonna go along here just to break that up a bit. Don't want it quite sharp edge. And the same for this side. Oh, so it'll give a nice fluffy edge. Might need to cut it. Actually, it could go down in this corner, couldn't it? So we don't lose any other paper. Yeah, so that one's going to go. No, that one has to go down the bottom because it's got mushrooms on it. Woohoo! Can't cut the mushrooms. Oh my gosh, a foot of snow. Yeah, we did lose Rachel, sorry. You did say there was a storm. Might not be able to get back. It's strange. We only live about, I don't know, half hour, 3/4 of an hour away from each other. And that's all we got here is rain. We might have stopped right now anyway. Right, so those mushrooms need to go there. So yes, that's gonna sit there. What else have we got? Another spider web. What's everybody doing today? Apart from watching watching us, of course. Anybody got plans? I know later for us the World Cup is on in what some guys call soccer. Us in the UK call it football. Got that later. Okay, so I'm just gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's just pull that off. Hi, Dawn. Oh, have you missed us? Have you? You know, I don't even want that. There we go. I'm not even sure about this because it's a little bit orange and you might take away from the purple. I don't know yet. There we go. A bit more water again.
Hello.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. I'm trying to be back. I don't know how long I'll be back, but I'm trying it. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, blooming neck. Right then. Happy days.
I want to say
Oh,
we're only about, what, 3/4 of an hour away from each other, but I'm not getting any,
it's torrential here. It's been chucking it down all morning and it's so windy.
you are on the coast as well, aren't you? So that might...
I am on the coast. I'm in Barbados. So I'm just reading. Thank you, Peggy. I do appreciate it. Right, I'm back, and I'm gonna try to do something. That would be cool. Let's do something before I get thrown out again. Now I was gonna tell you what I was gonna use today. I'm gonna use the distress sprays because I happen to know that if you haven't got any distress sprays, or you want some distress sprays, our lovely Leanna's got her distress sprays on at a very special price. So I thought if I do something with them, that's probably a good idea to show you what you can do with them. Oh goodness me! Now what am I going to do with them? That's the question. Oh, I really should think more about these Sundays, I think. But then they wouldn't be casual, would they? So, let's have a look.
Right. I can't believe I've used it all. Oh, really?
I'm going to use a lovely Jane Davenport stencil, and I'm going to use some sprays. And I think I'm going to do a journal page. That's what I'm going to do. So let me get my journal.
That breaks it up a bit. I think that looks really pretty.
It looks beautiful.
There we go. Oh, the paper that does it.
That was the one we did before.
What was that? Sorry, Rachel?
I'm just wittering. Wittering and getting myself organised. Take absolutely no notice. There'll be nothing. Oh yes, she'll fit on there. Be nice. I love this stencil. Sorry, you've got a bit of a shine from my light there, so I'll move. It's a lush stencil, Marcia. That's what it is. So I'm going to do my page, and I want some. Oopsie, careful now. I want some old book. That's what I want. I think I should have ironed this first. Why? What would have happened? Would it have been easier if you'd ironed it?
No, it might not. Well, I'll just have to make sure it's in the creases, you know.
Okay. Right. So I'm glad my husband's decided to hoover. That's great. No, I'm glad he's hoovering. That's lovely. It's lovely he's hoovering. But I wish he wasn't doing
Beggars can't be choosers.
Exactly. I can't do it myself. So, oh, bless him. Bless his little cotton socks.
Right. I just got to remind him to take the meat up. Oh look! Oh, see, I knew there was another bit. It's falling on my lap.
I am just sticking some bits of book on my page, and I'm just using a glue stick because that was the first thing I grabbed. Oh, you do, Dawn. It's gorgeous, and it's one of those that you don't need to use the whole thing because the patterned bit is just quite amazing. Well, you'll see it now when I do it. It's proper lovely.
No, I've changed my mind.
You changed your mind.
Yeah, no, I've got this bit. I wasn't going to take this bit of orange off, but I will now.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, love. You got to do what you got to do.
That's it. So that will go there, and then the spidera go there. I think that'll look pretty. Hey, Deb.
Right, so that's all stuck down.
What stencil was it? Lush.
It's Lush stencil, it is. That's what it's called. No, it's called... What's it called? It's called Lace Face. And it's fab because you've got all of this other bitsy stuff on here that you don't even have to use the face if you don't want to. And the bitsy stuff is just lovely.
It's like, I've never heard of that, and then I realised it's in the shop.
Yeah, it's yours.
Yeah, it's yours. Okay.
Oh, it's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame.
Yeah. It's getting to the point where I don't know what's in there now because I'm buying so much. Mind you, people are buying it, so it's obviously what people want.
Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's really nice. Right. How am I going to do this? What am I going to do? Let me have a little think about this a minute. I think I'm gonna have a face because it's quite nice, and I'm gonna do something with this. Oh, I'm flickering a bit. If I disappear, I'm really sorry. But I can't control the weather. So I'm just using my pencil.
That's kind of disappointed me now. I thought you was amazing that you could.
I can control, but that'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? Oh, I'd love it. So I'm just using my pencil just so that I know where things are going to go, because I might sort of make it a bit more my own design, but it doesn't hurt to use what's there. Oh, my computer's going nutty here. Right, done that bit of her face there.
I'm so keen to just crack on. Gotta put something out under to cut and mop up any residue. Alright, here we go then.
Right, I'm just popping a little bit of tape so that I keep that stencil in place. Well, you can't. Let me pull out a little bit. I'm a little bit close up, aren't I? I'm a little bit closer. Let me go the other way, Rachel. There we go. You can see a little bit more of what I am doing. Right, now I want some sort of structure paste is what I want. Let's have a look.
I'm still humming that song.
I can't help it. I can't help it. You know how I go. Things get stuck in my head and that's it. They stay there. Right, I'm actually going to use some of the, not that one because it's too thin. What am I going to use? I want something.
Strange how stuff goes in my head and very little do I recall it. Some, yeah, I'm like you.
No, well, I don't recall the important things. It's only like songs and random facts that stay in there. Everything else that I wish would stay in there, I don't know where that goes. But everything else. Oh, what should we use? Let's use this then. I'm going to use some modelling paste. That's what I'm going to use. And I'm just going to do her like headdressy, lacy bit. Let's have a look at this. Oh, now Alexa's kicking off.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. It looks like there's an issue with the router and Echo device. So try restarting them. Unplug both of them, then plug the router back in.
Oh, don't make me.
They'll teach you for singing. Even Alexa recognises it.
I know. She's fed up with the connection as well. Oh, I got a new connection this week too.
I think it takes about a week for it to settle down.
Yay! Oh, it's driving me potty. But I mean, it has been very windy, so it could well that weather affects my signal as well. So
oh, it does mine too.
Yeah. Let's have a bit of modelling paste. Just a little brush. A bit of modelling paste. Long lost stash. What's that? What's Deb saying? What am I not? Have I missed that part of the conversation?
Hi, Kerry. Hi, Angela.
Right. We'll put that away. Right, I just need to pop my stencil in the sink a minute.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's come out beautifully.
Ask if a friend, do any of you come across stuff in your work you'd completely forgotten?
Oh, all the time. All the time.
Every day.
All the time. The best thing is the thing I like is when you see something. Hang on, let me put this in the sink.
No, you get in there. Oh, I thought you'd gone again then.
I've got to put it in the sink, otherwise it will dry on there and nobody be happy about that. So no, I was going to say the best thing is when you come across something. It doesn't happen very often, but you come across something, you think, "Oh, that's really nice," and then you realise that you did it. That's a mad thing. That is. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's very nice. I think, "Oh, I did that." Right, let's get this dry.
I'm like that sometimes with the cards I make. I think, I don't remember doing that one. It's really nice, but I don't remember doing it. There you go. That's going on lovely.
Oh no, Carol, don't say that. Don't say that.
What are we missing?
Well, she's saying she's 1 year on and she's still, her connection's still awful.
Oh no. Hi, Anya.
Anya!
Is in the house. Right. Down there. Well, that doesn't look very straight again. To move it over a bit. There you go.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this stencil is even lovelier than I thought it was.
It's coming up nice.
Yeah, the detail's beautiful. I will hold it up in a minute and sort of give it a bit of a tilt, so hopefully you can see it, because it's just...
lots of love from Lamia.
Oh, thank you, Lamia. I like lots of love.
Yeah. We find lots of things in our little stashes. Forget whether they're... And it's usually, for me, it's the Christmas stuff. Because you only bring it out kind of, well, I do anyway, once a year.
Mm.
And then I forget what I add.
It's true. It is true. Right. I think that's dry. I think it is. I hope it is. Right. Let's have a look. Let me see if
I'm too lazy to iron this.
There we
So
go.
if you're doing this kind of thing, make sure you iron it first. I'm just too lazy. It means getting all the big steamer thing out. And I didn't really want to get it wet either. So I'm going to proper iron. Well, I got what do you call it? The Clover iron for material. I couldn't think of the word then. You know, the one for quilting.
Yes, I know that one. Right, I'm going to make myself... I'm going to use some nugget, actually, and just put a first...
I'll tell you what I found the other day was from back when I first started making cards and things. Was remember the angel fibres?
Yes, Angelina, they're good again.
Are they?
Yeah, they're back. They're back.
I just never knew what to do with them.
Oh, all kinds of things.
I'm probably a little bit more learned now, and I could probably figure out something. But back in those days, I was only a card maker, so I just didn't know what to do.
Oh, I don't know.
Of course, you watch all these demonstrations and you think, oh, yeah. And then, yeah, they end up in a cupboard and until they come back round again, and then people are like, oh, well, so this is what you can do with them. I suppose they'd be good for mixed media right now. Oh, yes.
Yeah, and you can iron them together and die cut them or just cut them out and make wings and all sorts of things with them.
Yeah.
They make fab dragonfly wings, and you can set them into resin.
Really?
Well. Yeah. Well, you can set anything into resin, can't you? As long as it's dry. Yeah, pop them in your resin, get some really interesting effects. Just get first coat on here. You've got a few of the Jane Davenport faces in the shop, haven't you?
Yeah, there's about 4 or 5, I think.
It's a really nice collection to have if you like doing faces.
Yeah, Dawn says that would make a fabulous back. Yeah, it would. And talking of which, I did manage to get one of those as well.
What's one of those?
Cotton bag, and they also had these ones as well, which I like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got some nice things there.
For some reason, Anya and Christmas. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, it's green. Okay, I'll give you that one. Oh, I'm really pleased with this. It looks very pretty. Let's keep going that way. Oh, that way. That way, I think.
Have you got the Cadence paint extender in the shop?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Just ask him.
Haha, I
Just
really like
ask
that.
him.
It was a fantasy dip.
Oh, oh, that's fantasy dips. But I mean, gorgeous stuff. Yes, I had a set like that in my teens, Deb. It's amazing stuff. You must have done it, Leanne, where you dip it in and it gives you like acrylic. It's like a very thin acrylic.
Oh yes, I know what you mean, with the wires, and you can make flowers and then just dip it in and it comes out like yeah. That was around the same time that the angel fibers were out, I think.
Was it? I remember doing it as a teenager.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. I got a set for Christmas one year as I was a young teen. It was blooming. It's been around for years though, and I think it just sort of pops back up every now and again. But it is very clever stuff. Yeah, that's right, Marcia. Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I'm wondering now whether it was an English thing, because I don't remember doing it.
No, it was definitely out there.
I was a bit probably a bit naughty around that time in my teenage years.
It was young teenager, mind. Young, I mean, I was probably about 11, 12. So, yeah, not really even a teenager, is it?
Right. How am I going to do this? Because I'm not worried about the zip, because I'll blend it in, I think. a bit of black. Oh. Put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing.
Well done.
Just measure it, Leanne. Too easy to get the ruler out. 4.5. Sorted. I've never tried rice paper in a guillotine, so we'll soon see what that's like.
Oh.
I'll have to cut the edges off. That's all I remember from that kind of age was like, I was the age of technology, you know, so we were all playing like video games and things.
No, I didn't get that till I was older.
I lived in a pub, so it was quite on.
Mm.
We had all the video games in the pub, you know. So
Oh, very nice.
not really. It was nice when it was raining. Very nice when it was raining.
Now, I could use the stencil to make a shape to make for a mask, but my stencil's in a sink of soapy water,
No.
so I'm gonna go with a piece of cardboard. I just want to protect her face so that I can pop some sprays on now. Let's get messy. Oh, Rachel, you know you will. Hang on. Let me
I think I should have done this instead of cutting it where I should have. I'm just going to go over there and cut there.
Right, let's put a piece of paper there.
Oh, hope you get better soon, Deb. See you soon.
Oh.
Yeah, until 2 years, Carol, I was a huge PlayStation I don't know, player, rebel, what I call it.
Wherever you want to be, Ned. Whatever you want to be.
I do miss the friends I had on there because we were friends for like 10 years, but then it got to the point, the same as everything, people move on, and it was like, you know what, either keep playing this or do something constructive. So my creative side started taking over. So it was either one or the other. Okay, so that's what we're going to do there. And that will be the something four. Inches, I think that one. Hi, Nono.
Hi, Nunu.
Congratulations on the new colour collection. Looking fab. We will have it in the shop soon. Which is exciting.
Oh, I'm just sprayed myself. I'm so excited. I just sprayed my hand instead of the paper. That's how it is.
Nuno's collection with Lindy's is out. The steampunk. That's very exciting.
Pink fingers.
I think it's on its way. Right, can I get it? I don't think I can get away with that because it was too far down. Yeah. So those two go together, and then to do this one, I'd have to move over a bit, I think. You know, make it a little bit shorter so that this one. I'm getting away with this one. Yeah, so I'd have to. Yeah. And here. Right, can I see that in the dark? Black on black, that's good. Hope you know. Oh, I can see that. Okay, I can see that one. That one in. Right, can I see the other one? Probably. That won't matter, just do 4, yeah, 4.5. Silly move. Right. So that should mean I've got 3 in a row. 1, 2. Oh, did I just cut it wrong? Was it cut the wrong way? 3 in a row. Right. And this one. And I'll see how we do with the 3. And then I've got 1 more paper left. Don't mix them up now, Jan. Don't mix them up. Right. 1, 2. The other end. The other end or this end. Did I or did I not just have that? I was going to get to the point where I'd be like, oh, poop. Right, okay.
Well, I'm just using my sprays now and creating that the background. Just
Oh, we'll figure it out. Let's not worry. We shall figure it out. I think the front one will need to be the one that's the most straight. Get anything. Yeah, so I've all cut it a little bit, so that's fine. Here's my water brush. And walk about. Oh, there it is.
right. Oh yes, I like how this is going. Let me just have a little. I've covered everything. That's the only drawback, but it just takes a little wipe and it's sorted. Right, there we go. So I am going to do some flicks of paint now before I do any more painting.
So just in case you missed it. Oh, hello. Why did you get in there? I'll get it out now. I don't need. Okay. So I'm using the decoupage varnish and glue for textile. And that's what I'm using to paint it on. Like I said, I'm not worried that it's not quite fitting.
I'm just getting
I
some.
think I need a bigger brush now. I'm only going to be doing it a bit at a time anyway, just in case. You know what happens if you rush things and see.
The colour I'm using now is just the spray, and I've put a little bit on my mat to use because now the colours are gonna they're gonna work with my hand and also with my background because they will be the same colours. So just adding a little bit. So this is all the Distress Oxide sprays. So they're really, really, really umptious to paint with, as well as spraying with. They've got.
I never think to use them like a paint.
Yeah, they're lovely. I mean, I use my inks as paints. You know, the ink pads.
Oh yeah, I do.
Frequently.
Sprays. I don't know why. Why is that, Leanne?
I don't know, because it's far more economical to use the sprays as paints.
Yes.
They go they go forever. So I keep looking at my hand because it's just pink. I don't know if you can't see it on the camera really, can you? But it's very pink. So I'm
not sure, Anya. It just says it doesn't give any directions to. Ew. So I'm not sure. You could prime it with some fabric medium or something, but it's going okay. So I'm not too worried. I did say mine that we really should have ironed it first. I was just too lazy.
You used the sprays last week on your journal page as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
I just find them so versatile for that sort of thing. Let's get a bit of a clean up going on. The only reason I'm cleaning up my paint, which I don't know if you can see or not, no you can't, but the reason I'm cleaning it up is because I'm clumsy. I know I'll put my hand in it at some point. If I wasn't clumsy, I would leave it and continue because I'll be needing more to use in a bit. But I know what I'm like. And I can't be trusted, not when it comes to paints and messy things. Right, I'm gonna have a bit of that green that we sprayed. I've just got a little bit of that. And make her iris as big as I want it to be. There we go. And we'll put a little bit of green. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Right. What do I want to put on her next? I want to start adding her features, ideally. And somewhere I have a box of... Oh, I moved my thing out, didn't I? That's what I did.
What have we done?
Move my trolley. I've got these pens in the shop, and they are rather fabulous. You get it's not a million of them, but it's 8, which is quite a lot, and they come in all different widths, and they're rather good.
Sold the last one yesterday.
Oh,
I think I can get more actually.
they're very good. I'm very, very, very happy with them. So I'm just using the smallest point. I'm just going to give this another blast to make sure it's all dry. Oh, and that's the other thing. Don't forget, with your sprays, you can do exactly the same as you can with an ink pad. So let me just show you. I've just sprayed some water, and you can lift off and make, interesting patterns, just like you can with the ink pads.
Oh.
So you can get all kinds of nice effects.
That's what happens when you're being lazy.
Right, what did I want? Oh, that's the one, because I've got the lid off it. I'm going to give her a pupil.
Like I said, I'm not worried about the edges because I'm going to paint the edges. And then stick a bit of lace on as well, maybe. Well, yeah, it might not have been yesterday, but I'm a little bit time blind. But this week, should we say? Yeah, I bought them myself as well, because I wanted some. I think that's half the trouble. I buy something because I like it, and then what's left goes in the shop. Anyway, I suppose if I like it, somebody's going to like it. Yeah, so I think they will go nice together. What say you? Really?
I think they're lovely.
I might manage to get a little bit round. Let's have a look. Oh, which one is the one that lines up? Not that one. Or will it if I... I don't think this is the one that lines up. No, that'll be a bit short. This one does, yes. At what point do I need to trim a little bit?
So I'm just still adding detail with this lovely fine pen. They are nice. They're nice pens. I was a bit unsure initially because I've not heard of them, but they are really nice.
So, bit of ironed it. Right, move those going. This probably could have done with some sort. I don't know. Do they do a textile primer? I don't think they do. I think you'd have to use like I think they do fabric medium. You know what? Let's go on. Just need to put plenty on.
Oh, she's looking nice.
I don't think that's a bad seam. Oh, hello.
There we are. Right. Now, how's she going? She's going good. I think she's looking nice. I'm going to use some white pen. I would do if it was working. I think I need a new fine. Come on. We'll try it, but I might have to. Oh, yeah.
Trying to make it seamless, but it's luckily this paper is very forgiving. And I forgot to round off the edges. No, stop moving. I don't know why it's moving. Maybe I'll just dry that bit just to seal it. I was hoping there wouldn't be a seam.
Okay. And I want a pencil now.
Oh, that's all I could do it now. Mine's gone a bit cold.
Pinky pencil.
Nope, it's not quite dry. Every time I press it down, it keeps pulling a seal open again. Never mind. You know what? Later, I shall just put a little bit of black paint on it. There you go. I think that's the best I'm going to do.
All right. Oh, no, that's my black pen. I want the white pen to highlight.
It's still moving. Stop it. Keeps moving. What's wrong? It was me thinking, oh, this will be a nice, easy project.
Mm.
End up cursing.
Right, I'm happy with that so far. Now, because I used a structure paste and I've got this relief, it does mean that I can add some waxes and things to this. So as it would be rude not to, I'm going to. Oh, Carol with your coffee. Oh, I could do with some of that.
Okay. It keeps moving. It's going to end up being very ruffled. Maybe I should have waited until it dried before trying to put the next bit on. Yeah, I can learn from my mistakes, look.
Oh, it's going to be lovely when it's done.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
I end up having to ruffle it all up. And it won't look odd. Just drying it from the inside to see if that'll help.
I would have thought so, because you know that's where the glue is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go.
Don't you dare.
So I've added some gold wax to her where she's sticking out. I don't know if you can see her or not, but I do like that. And then I'm going to add some more bits to it.
What's there inside?
Let me see. What am I going to add? Let me open that page.
No, something to rest it on might help. Instead of me holding it.
I'm going to think of a word a minute that's going to work for this. Let's see. Oh, my name. No. Let's do... I've got these little stamps that I've just had for 500 years. And I'm just going to make a word to just put on her, because I think she needs a word on her. So I'm going to give her one.
I do like this paper though.
It's beautiful. I love it. Mind you, I've got to say, and I really, obviously I am a little bit biased, but I've just decoupage queen papers are just brilliant. They really are.
Not just the quality of the pattern or the print, just the actual. See, works. You only needed 3. Awesome news.
Oh, I'm going to put a few words on her. Actually, this has got me thinking.
Again, peeling it off. As soon as I stick it down, I peel it off. Why? Stop it.
Love. I'm going to put that again.
I don't think I picked the easiest thing to do mine because it's rounded edges,
You have
Go
given
on.
yourself a challenge. You have definitely given yourself a challenge. But, why not? Right. I've got a bit of love going on. I'm going to do another word.
Oh, that's good. Fair.
I wish I could think of how you spell things. That would be really helpful.
What you stuck on?
I couldn't think how you spelt peace as in peace. But I have remembered. I think. Well, we'll find out, won't we? When I do
My husband complimented me yesterday on my knowledge of words.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was a bit of a nerd as a kid, and I used to, because my mum used to play Scrabble a lot. So there was always a dictionary lying around. I used to be very sad and read it.
No, that's not sad. That's not sad.
For a 7 or 8-year-old.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think.
And I was always interested in words I'd never heard of before. There was one word mentioned yesterday in a film. I think we were watching Band of Brothers or something like that. And the word was servile.
Oh,
what does that mean? I said, somebody willing to, be told and without any thought to the repercussions. So basically a soldier would be servile because they would be a servant to the army without really thinking of the consequences of their actions.
Okay. Oh, that went a bit swift.
You learn something new every day.
It's a good word.
But I'd never heard of it before. I just assumed from the context of the the film. And when he looked it up, that's exactly what it was.
Oh, well, you're very clever. Well done. Hope.
The spelling, I'm not so. Sometimes I can do it, but there's some words I can't even say. Never mind know what they mean.
I'm quite good. I know lots of words.
Yeah.
I'm good
Well,
with
I would hope so.
words, but I'm just not very good with spelling because I'm dyslexic, so it does mess with you. Messes with your spelling.
Yeah. As long as people can understand what you're trying to communicate, who cares?
Absolutely. That's exactly how I feel. I think I do a fine job. No, that's not right, is it? No, Rachel, it's not. You're doing it backwards.
I don't know what I'm going to do while I'm watching the football because it's not really my cup of tea.
Is it football this afternoon, is it?
Yeah, it's the start of the World Cup.
Oh, look at me having my finger on the pulse. Oh, wow.
And I only know that because I listen to the radio on the way to work. Stick. Oops, sorry.
Hop and love. No, we need hope. Give me an E. You cheeky little E.
It's gone very quiet out there. Us talking away, and
I know.
I thought, better check the comments.
Everybody's gone in. They've finished playing now. Well, I'm quite happy with my page now. I put some nice words on it that I like, that will evoke nice things for me. And I've just kind of kept it quite simple, which I'm happy about. I think I'll do something Christmassy next week. It's time.
We're going to do all the same thing again now. Why in your motor? Well, I'm probably being a bit rough with it, in all fairness. Right. Which bit goes on this bit?
Carol forgot about the World Cup. Hi, Hazel.
Do you know what? I'm not even going to...
Yeah, me too, Carol. Me too. It's, I've got opinions on it, but, other than that, I'm not really, I don't know what's going on with it and when it's going on. I'd rather be in my craft room doing stuff because I've got lots of stuff to do.
Right, hold on a minute. On the water. Notice there's all splashes of glue anyway. Right, so I didn't cut those two pieces right, I don't think.
No.
I was hoping to fit that last one here, but it doesn't work. So,
Yeah.
this top bit. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Pulls over the coal. Do what I gotta do.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
And I'm sure there's other little projects I can use, or I could even put some of this paper on the inside if I wanted to.
So, can I ask you, because I haven't asked you yet this week, what's new in the shop?
Oh my gosh. Like I said, the pent art stuff is in.
Nice. Pen art.
We have forgotten altogether. I know it was quite a bit. I had a little bit of a flurry.
Oh. There's new Ciao Bella, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. So let me have a look.
Oh, thank you, Sue.
Oh no, I don't want to be doing that. Don't open, close. Okay, so let's have a look. How to put this on. Send. Share screen. Window. Share. Okay, can you see? Am I on full screen?
You are.
Okay, so I thought these Disney things were quite good. It's got the Cardmaking 8x8 pad with the coloured card backgrounds.
Oh.
So and I did find one of those. It's not what wasn't in the shop. The Stumperia threads. Anyway, so we got Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, and the Little Mermaid.
Oh.
So I thought we'll try that for a change. So
Well,
this is a wordy sentiment sheet, so it's got all the Valentine's ones on it.
Oh.
And it comes in white with black writing and black with white writing. So that's quite good for your art journaling or card making.
That's very handy, isn't it?
Yeah. Some stuff that we'd run out of. The Pentart acrylic medallion baubles.
Oh.
So they're the more flatter ones. I think they're about that big, so they're more flat.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of odd Stumperia stuff, like the beautiful rice papers.
Oh, look.
Yeah, so the Cosmos Infinity stencils, which I forgot to buy first time round.
Oh, they're beautiful.
So we did have the Everybody gel in matte, but now we got the glossy as well.
Oh.
Olive colour antique in gel, because we got all the others.
Oh, very nice.
Even got some super glue.
Oh. Carol's asking if you've got the Pentart fabric glue in.
Yeah, that's what we're using now, the decoupage varnish and glue. Is that the one you mean? Or is it slightly different?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Yep.
What one do you mean, Carol?
Oh, I think I showed you them last week. And that is it for now. And a top up of probably things that we'd run out of.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that sounds good enough to me. The new Ciao-Bellas are lovely, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Very cute.
So I did the bauble last week. That came out nice.
Mm.
I think this is how I messed it up last time. Then 4.5.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess. Yes, we do have quite a bit of the textile one, and I think there's plenty of stock of this one, and there's some stock of the ceramic one. Oh, do you remember? Oh, did I put them on there? Remember we talked before, and you did one project, Rachel, with the wood grainer.
Yes.
I've got a funny feeling that's on the website now too.
Oh, love a
but
wood
I think it might be the Cadence one.
Very nice. Like the wood grainer and love a bit of cadence as well. I'm very, 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 very much in love with cadence at the moment.
Lift it up a bit.
Because that's how I roll.
I was peeling. Oh, I was just going to say it's peeling, and I thought it's still a bit wet.
Yeah, it's a tricky project to do live, isn't it? Because if you were doing it, not on a live, you do bits and leave it to dry, and do a bit and leave it to dry.
Yeah, it's not good to do it on live.
No.
Well, you learn something new every day, you see. It's peeling back a bit there, so it's probably not enough glue on it. So that's good. We'll find those little bits and fix them. Try a bit of the inside, that might help.
It's going to be lovely when it's done.
Yeah, well, so I think they really do go nice together.
Yeah, it's a lovely combo. Mind you, I think that paper that with the spiders goes with everything.
Yeah. Not so much Christmas stuff. Well, maybe.
I think you could put it with anything. But that is how I roll.
Stick that bit down again. Right, lining it up again. That's not good, is it? I didn't do so good last time. Let's get it upside down again. Right. Get myself organised. Right, because of that gap last time, I'm going to try and go over. And because it's black, it should be okay. We'll see. See how it rolls. Right. Spiders up.
Oh, that's nicely lined up.
Yeah. Coming apart now when I've dried it.
It's looking good. I'm going to take myself out of the picture so that everybody can see you.
No.
I can stay, but I was just thinking everybody will see you on full screen. I will lurk. I shall be lurking.
Okay, you can lurk.
I shall be lurking. Oh, now what does that do? No. Yes, I'll just remove myself and then I'll lurk and I'll come back.
There you go. If you lurk, we won't be able to hear you. I was thinking maybe leave this at the moment because while it's drying and I'm moving it, it's not sticking down well. So it'll need to be heat set, I think. Who knows? I'm just wondering if there's a coating on this. At least this side stuck down quicker than the last one. I think it was just that gap. I was trying to fill that gap. Rising up a bit. My voice is going to be going now. And I'm not even talking. Right, get in there. I've got the eco tank one because the amount of printing that I do is well worth it. I think one pot does 4,500 prints. Not some and about 7,000. That's in black and 7,000 in the colour. So one pack. Will last quite a long time. Just had to buy some new. Then there's when you're picking printers, do you go for a laser or do you go for an inkjet? I'm a little bit short here. It's okay. A little bit up. It's creeping up all the way. Don't. Shouldn't really be doing that when it's wet. It's just a makeup bag. I'm going to be using it myself. I think that looks lovely. So it was coming off in parts. I'm just going to stick them back down where the seam was. I think I played with it too much when I was trying to get the seams together. pulling it off and putting it back on, pulling it off, pulling it back on. We didn't like it very much. Try not to get in. And the zip, otherwise I wouldn't be able to undo it. Right, so I was going to add a bit of colour, but I don't think I need to. Like I said, you can water down a bit of the hybrid paints. And just... Where's my little palette go? A little bit of blue. Brush. Oops, not a very good brush, but hello. Yeah, I was thinking about putting some lace on it, and black lace and things like that. I'm thinking, really? Do I really need to be doing that now? Right, where's me? Water, water, water. Hi, Philippa. I've just put some rice paper onto a makeup bag. So I think that's not a bad colour. More of a dabby brush. I want to be, or a sponge or something. I'll just dip my sponge in my clean water, yeah. So I don't pick up a bit. See what I'm doing now. Gosh, I was off piste. Oh, look, it's come off. No. I'm just making it a bit more, using that colour. I don't want to put too much on, but I don't want it, just want to blend it in a little bit. Oh, it's picked up some blue. Just have a little bit of it in the background. Sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. It's nearly lunchtime. There you go. Don't know what happened to my little Label come off. The spider venom label. It's probably because I was holding it most of the time like this. Just popped off. I'll pick up a bit of that white. Because like I said, it's the hybrid paints. Blend it in a bit more. Especially there. Bit more bright. Yeah, I like that. Well, that splodge of white now is going to bother me. Pink. Okay. Oh, enough water. That's better. Splodge of white. Pull that back. I'm quite happy with that one. It is girly. It's very pinky girly. Yeah, so, I mean, if you wanted to go all around the edges, that's up to you, but after all the trouble I just had, let's not do that. I need to cut that off when it's dry, I think. And then I'll put a little strip there. Put it up nicely. And then maybe do something there. Who knows? But I think that's quite pretty. It goes together. We do it up. And I will hopefully find my little venom thing. I like that. Very pretty. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Yeah, well, funny enough, Sue, I don't very often wear makeup. So I'll probably have quite a bit of craft stuff in eventually. Oh, see, I'm playing with it when it's still wet, and that's why it's coming all apart.
It's proper lovely.
Something different for a change, isn't it?
It's proper lovely. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen. We just finished. We can always watch it on playback anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good. 1 3/4 hours.
I know,
well
it's
done.
a quick one today, wasn't it? Quick one.
I think it's because I knew in my head exactly what I wanted to do, and it was like, right, I'm going to crack on and get it done. Only 10 minutes before, but once you've got a plan, it does go a bit quicker.
Absolutely.
You haven't got a plan and you're winging it. It's
well, I don't know.
You know.
Do it every week, wing it, but you know.
Yeah, well, there's winging it with some idea, but when you've got an exact idea, it goes much quicker.
Yes, I would agree. But
thank you very much, everybody, for joining.
Yeah,
fab little couple of hours.
It is. It's lovely. It's lovely just hanging out with everybody. So,
yes. And it's weird because this is the only time I really get a good time to craft. You know, when it's just craft completely. So I do enjoy it.
Bonkers.
Yep. So just a heads up for next week. If you haven't subscribed to our email at mudarches.co.uk, you might want to. Obviously, Black Friday's coming up, and I've got a little plan. So I'll be letting people know by that email what's what.
Oh, how exciting.
Very, very. So just a little, you know, do a little close up, Rachel. Is it too wet or
No,
are we
it's fine.
good?
It's fine. It's not wet, it's all dry. There's
Very
yours.
cool.
That's obviously I can write on that page now, but I'm not letting you all see my deep dark secrets.
What was the main colour?
I used Kitsch Flamingo, peeled paint, and dried marigold in oxides. And I also used Kitsch Flamingo in just ordinary distress spray as well. And those are the main colours. And I used the Kitsch Flamingo and the peel paint to work on her face. And then her skin I did with the Allegro in Nugget, and added a little bit of white here and there. And that's it, really. That's it. That is it. That is what I used. Oh.
Yeah, I miss my venom. My spider venom's gone.
Oh no.
I'll be searching for that later.
No, you need your spider venom. Life's not the same without it.
Absolutely not. Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You soon. See you next week. Bye. It's on your lap. Yes, I shall look later. So.